Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters, man. This is the highly requested update of Nyla and Mike.
Text me back, answer my phone calls, and bring your over here. Or no, you know what? No.
No, she did it. No, she didn't.
I don't know.
I mean.
In the shadow, actually.
Oh, now you want to take the shot.
I do.
He made you want to take a shot.
I do.
Oh, yeah. Hello, see.
Yo, where you at?
Huh?
Bro, where you at? What you doing?
What are you talking about?
Bro, is you getting bro, what the
What? What?
where you at, bro? Where you going, bro?
Guys, it's currently 1:55 in the morning. As you guys know, things did not turn out as planned. Trey was supposed to come back here so we could expose him. Vicky, can you read us the text message that she sent you?
Yeah, she has said, can you send me the payment? Like, is she pretty much able to come get the payment?
As I stated before, Michael did have to stay at this Airbnb with us anyways. So with her asking about the payment, the smartest thing that we could think of was for Vicky to tell her that she would have to come pick it up in cash. How you feeling, Michael?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even feel like talking right now, bro.
So this is probably one of the latest we've ever stayed out for a loyalty test. So, hey, without further ado, man, let's expose us. A soulless cheater. This was a long shot and it was 1:55 in the morning, and we wouldn't be surprised if she didn't want to pick it up or if she wanted to pick it up in the morning. But luckily, she did end up telling Vicky that she was only 15 minutes away and she was gonna pick it up on her way home. And to our surprise, this girl was not playing about coming to pick up her cash.
Let me go ahead. You can take a seat. I'm gonna go grab the cash from in the room. No, I don't think so. Did you want to check the couch, maybe? I'll be right back.
Yo, so I finally caught your ass, huh? Finally caught your funky, huh? Oh, I finally caught this funky, bro.
Who are you calling
First
a
of all,
funky
hold on. Don't speak, because I'm gonna get real mad. Hold on.
It seems like you
Hold on,
already
bro. Hold
are,
on, bro.
like,
So
calm it
first
down
off,
a little
right?
bit,
First off,
maybe.
right? Hold on, shut up, bro. First off, right? When did you think it was a good idea to go out with another and then come back at 1 a.m. in the morning? What was y'all doing? Nah, tell me, what was y'all doing?
What are you talking about?
What was y'all doing?
What are you talking
What was you and Dre doing when y'all left, bro?
Can I
You point the camera out
explain to
real
you
quick,
what's going on
real
here?
quick. There you go. There you go.
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I run a Catch Cheaters on my
Come on,
channel.
bro.
This here was a whole setup to essentially just see if you were truly loyal to that guy over there or not.
Can't answer no phone call,
Hey,
can't
bro.
answer no
Hey, Jay,
text
gang.
message.
Hey, I you, bro.
All you
Hey,
wanna do
appreciate
is-
it, bro. Appreciate
is
everything,
talk to
bro.
females
For sure.
and turn your
All
little
the
table
all the
loose
light.
at a raggedy ass joint.
Michael,
like, what
this
the
my
fuck
life
are
we
you
talking about, bro.
about?
This 3 years, my like, I done been with this girl for 3 years, my life. I'm thinking about married nigga, my kids, the whole house picket fence, all that, bro. And then she gonna do this in my face, bro.
You're caught.
Nah,
you don't
fuck
have to
that shit,
deny
bro.
it anymore.
Where Dre at? Nah, where Dre at, bro? Nah, you talking about some OC, fuck that, bro. Where that nigga at,
In
bro?
the morning, maybe home.
Maybe home.
Maybe
So,
home.
Man, you're good to go.
he said maybe home,
You're able to
bro.
leave. You're able to leave. You're good.
Bro, why you still here, bro? Kick rocks, bro. Get the out of here, bro. Go back to Dre. That's your right. Go back to Dre. Keep you should. I get your on, bro. Bro, you always trying to do some on the
Sneaky,
scenes,
you
bro.
could ask some questions.
Ask you questions.
Like,
Oh. Would
okay.
you rather Dre or me? Would you rather Dre or me? Well, who would you rather? Get the out of here.
I am.
Take
What you
this
put on the-
stupid Dawn bottle and go back to that Apollo 13 moon boot wearing that. Bro.
It was obvious that Michael was mad. But who's to say that he was completely right in this situation? So we ran his name, age, and location through our CheaterBuster AI detector. When we ran his name through it, to my surprise, he wasn't on any of these dating websites at all. This is a mini test that we do before every loyalty test to see if their partners are cheating on any of these platforms. I'd recommend you guys to check out CheaterBuster's AI in the link in my description to figure out whether or not your partner might be cheating on these websites as well. You guys already know this is probably one of the most toxic situations that we've ever been in. This is one of the most craziest turning points in a loyalty test that we've ever been through. So many questions that we have, so many answers. Just the way that Michael acted throughout the whole test, I'm genuinely like intrigued to understand his mindset and also understand Nyla's mindset. Like, why did you take it that far? You know, like, why did you do the things that you did? So yeah. Oh, also, unfortunately, we weren't able to bring Trey here.
Me personally, I'm not speaking on anything on what happened, bro. I'm a real P, bro. You feel me? A lame will go out and talk about crazy. Yeah, bro. Any girl y'all see me stream with, any all that, bro. You feel me? Y'all know damn well don't talk on that, bro. That's lame. I'm too P for that. Y'all know that, bro. So I'm not gonna say anything. Listen, bro. I ain't saying, bro. Look, bro, we was chilling, bro.
So, without further ado, you guys, let's bring in Michael. Yeah, we can bring him in.
Oh. Hey, why they call you SoulessJayy? It's because you have like no soul or like no like regards for like human feelings and shit. Or, like...
All right. For one, they call me SoulessJayy, not because I'm personally soulless. It's a brand. It's catching soulless cheaters, you know?
Okay.
So that was what that is. You know, at the end of the day, like, what are you saying that for? Like,
nah, like, I just felt like that whole kind of, you know, video was kind of like disrespectful against me. Feel like the whole thing with Trey and my ex, like, I feel like that could have been handled like a lot better. Like, y'all can at least, like, stop this nigga before he drove off.
Okay, sir, realistically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take accountability for your actions, how you moved throughout the test and the things that you did that led up to that moment. Let's be real. When we first started the test, you said that there was no limits.
Right.
Am I right or am I wrong? You said that there was no limits. You said that Trey he could do anything that he wanted to do. Mind you, you went on to disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? You talked about his moon boots. Behind the scenes, you know, I didn't have to add that clip in with you saying what you said, but I added it in so people could see, like, okay, cool, like, you were insinuating this. You were saying all of this. This is stuff that you said unprovoked. I didn't tell you to say that. You unprovokedly said that he's an Apollo 13 moon boot wearing BAN. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
good, right? That was pretty good.
I mean, if you find it funny, it's kind of like, you know,
I'm really just like, when y'all introduced me to Trey, right? Like, clearly, you know, people have been hitting me talking about you acted like you didn't know him. Like, obviously I knew who he was. Right. I just didn't know him personally. Like, like, and when y'all introduced him as the decoy, I feel like he came off a little too cocky. You know, like, he was like, oh, just let me know anything I can do. Like, as if this nigga can do whatever he wants with, like,
okay, so you made it seem like you didn't know somebody, and then you continue to say you hit his signature head nod, you did all of that. So, like, you can't admit that, like, that kind of gives hating, like, slightly.
I mean, it's not hating if I literally don't know him. Like, I don't know this. Like, I know him off social media. But like,
you said you didn't know him at all. Like, you really made it seem like you met him for the first time. Why'd you do that?
I mean, that was me meeting him for the first time. Like. I understand, like, because I also understand, like, what Dre's content is, like, focused towards. Like, he's always what.
Wait. Like, run the clip back. Run the clip back, you guys. Like, this is how it played out. Is there any limits that you have for him?
Yeah, what's good, bro? What's your name, bro?
Trey, bro.
Trey?
Yeah.
Like, why did you say who? Like, if you kind of knew who he was, you could have just been cool. Why couldn't you have just been cool?
Like, the thing is, like, I would have no problem if he wasn't, like, the decoy in this. Like, I can't just be buddy with the decoy, the person I know who's trying to, like, get with my ex. You feel me? Like,
bro, you asked to do a loyalty test. If I knew that you were going to be this type of person that felt some type of way, I would have never accepted your request. Realistically, because it's like, how are you going to be intimidated and mad at a decoy that's there to help you? This is a test. This has nothing to do with him. I told him to come just based off of the fact that he was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know what got into you at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Like people can say like I came off too arrogant, but I just don't like how he came off. Like he just gave me that vibe to where it seemed like he was on some sneaky shit. Like I know I'm not tripping. Like people who have seen the clip, seen how he acted, he was like, oh, just tell me anything I can do. Like that. I just felt like he just knew he had other intentions going on behind the scenes. That's just a feeling I had. So like y'all can't say I can't feel how I want to feel. Like that's my feeling. That's how I felt.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, gang, but you can't gaslight me into thinking that how you acted was okay. I'm just gonna let you know. You can't make
For
me,
sure, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
say like it's not sure.
Realistically,
Like it was on some it was on some professional shit. Like you kept it professional. I feel like Dre, like my main like
how do you like, you know what? I don't really even want to get too deep into how you feel about Dre. I have your girlfriend outside. You know what I'm saying? So we really can bring her in here and
ex. You have my ex outside.
I apologize. We have your ex outside to get more in depth, but
Okay.
you know, like the whole situation with Dre is absolutely crazy to me. He didn't. I mean, yes, he. What happened on the phone call was.
We all know what
insane,
happened.
but
You feel me? But I just want to hear her say it. Like I want to hear how she got to this point. What made her in her mind think that this shit is cool, and like the fact that she could just come back to this shit, like I don't even know how y'all got here, bro.
I mean, realistically, yeah, like we all want to know that, and I feel like, you know, with Dre, the audio here was muted for confidential purposes. Also, per Nyla's request, we kept her identity anonymous.
Hello.
You know, how you doing, Nyla?
Good.
You know, again, at the end of the day, we put you on a loyalty test not because we wanted to, you know, demoralize your character. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody's here because we want to know your mindset. Why did you do the things that you did? And, you know, why did things take place how they took place? But before we get into that, where do you guys stand at this point in time in your relationship?
I don't think we stand as anything. Our messages don't lead anywhere. It's more so of like, I did this and how can you throw away 3 years? And, you know, it's just a lot of like bashing with no like perspective being understood, I believe.
I gotta understand your perspective. You want me to put my eyes through yours while you were getting crushed by Dre? Is that what you want me to do? My now that we're on this topic, like I really been itching to ask you for real. Like, first of all, one, what made you want to do this shit? Like what made you want to cheat, right? And then two, like, I just want to hear y'all say it. Like, did that? Yes or no?
I don't understand why you're so concerned about something that you have, like, I guess, video footage of. I don't know what else you think may have happened.
So, yes.
I don't know what is making you feel like more than whatever you put up happened. But if you really wanted to know why, the fact that you don't know why is what makes me upset, because it's literally a consistent thing. It's what we argue about the most, and it's really just support. Like, you asked me to be there because we've been arguing about the fact that I feel not as appreciative as, or like not getting the same amount of support that I gave you whenever you started DJing. Talking to Dre, it just made me feel heard. You haven't let me feel heard in about, I don't even know how many couple months. It's just for once, it's not about you. And like, I don't know, he just made me feel like someone cared about whatever I was going through, because you just been so like out of there, like distant. Like our connect is disconnecting. I don't know what else. And then you showing up honestly may have like would have helped it a little bit more, because you asked me, because I expressed my issue with you about it, and you asking to come made me think like, okay, maybe he's trying to put in the work in, and then when the time came, you weren't there. You were literally gone. As much as you are mentally gone from the relationship, you were physically gone. So like that was like the cherry topper. I called you, I texted you, sent like voice memos, everything. Like you were not responding, and I don't understand how you can get upset with me for feeling that type of way.
Okay, so based off what you just told me, right? Because I didn't answer your phone call, you decided to go fuck you just met. Type.
No, it wasn't over.
You just met this nigga within, it wasn't even like a whole day. It was within a couple of hours, right? You meet this nigga, you feel like, oh, Michael's not giving me the attention I need. Guess I got to go get it from named Dre the topic. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like what was actually, like, what made you think that shit was okay? Like, you think cool? Like, you think cheating cool? Like, have I ever cheated on you?
I don't know that.
Yo, you don't know. Now she doesn't know, guys. She doesn't.
I mean, I don't. You work countless hours in the club. You DJ. There's multiple girls around.
But
like,
you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. When we were having our arguments, there was no communication to where you would be. I would have to go look at your homegirls' pages on their stories and just see where you're at. You at the club with all those around. Like, I don't know what's going on. Feel me? Yeah, I had no choice but to put you on this loyalty test.
I mean, you're saying it like I'm always out, but I'm not always out. And the majority of times that I'm out, it'd be like your gigs, like your small gigs.
So to understand what you're saying here,
you didn't have to say small. There'd be people there.
Prospects not that big.
I sell out shows.
Prospects not that big.
Okay.
Relax.
All right.
within you guys' relationship, there was a disconnect. It was something that Dre made you feel that he never could make you feel.
What do you I don't like how you I don't like how you worded that. What do you mean by like I couldn't make her feel something?
These are her words, sir. Is that true?
I mean, in that moment, yeah. I mean, I felt heard for once. It wasn't about him. Even though it was like his photo shoot, you not answering made me feel like I was honestly like being the whole day. Like, and I guess he sensed it from me, from just like being distant or just being quiet. And he actually sat there and asked me like, what's wrong, or like what's been going on and stuff like that. You know, you don't, if I were to come home from like a long day and I just sat down and then you can see the literal like stress on my face, he would just walk by like there's nothing wrong.
And that's something that happened constantly that led you to that
It
point.
happened consistently, and that's what I feel like. It wasn't, I feel like that clip just like whatever video, like it just didn't capture everything, you know, like there, like you said, it was a 3-year relationship. We were already going through it. It was like months of us going back and forth consistently about the same thing. And so that day just was like the cherry topper, only for the factor of he asked to come to one of my gigs. You know, he never really asks for any of that. Usually I'll be like, oh, well, I have this gig and we can bring people. And if you want to come, like you can come, da-da-da-da. No, like it was just he asked to come. So I'm thinking, oh, this is the step, like the initiative. And then he was just gone.
Realistically, do you feel bad for what you did?
Why are you taking so long? Can you answer like
he's asking me a question?
Like, you don't feel bad?
I mean, if I don't know what you think happened for me to feel extremely bad for. If you felt
I picked up the phone. I'm hearing you moaning and it's like you getting the best shit of your life right now. Like what do you think happened? Like you know what happened and you're just not saying it. I don't know why. I think the people want to know like what y'all did. Don't y'all want to know?
We went bowling.
Y'all went bowling.
We went bowling.
Okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. We went bowling.
You're funny as niggas went bowling. Y'all was playing with something else, bro.
Like, why are you talking like that?
Like how it is?
No, like a child. Like, you can't.
Bro, because I got to take this like, I'm really thinking, like, I don't think, so Jay, I'm going to ask you a question, right? Imagine you get flown out to see if your girl's been cheating because she's been giving you all the signs necessary, right? you show me a decoy. Mind you, I don't know who the decoy is. I find out it's a nigga who's known for making girls fold, right? And at the same time, they're talking, they're getting all touchy and shit. The only thing I can do is defend my girl in this scenario. Be like, oh no, she's not going for that. I have to be cocky. I have to put up some type of facade. Like this is my girl for 3 years. Feel me? Like I have to give these something to where it's just like, yeah, bro. Like there's no way she would cheat. You pick up the phone, you hear all this moaning and shit. Like, what would go through your mind in this point, like in time, like you thinking like, oh shit. Damn, bro, like, I deserve this shit. I was kind of being a dickhead in the beginning, but, you know, at least Dre my girl, so I guess I should be happy now. Like what the what would you do, bro? Just tell me, please. What would you do in this scenario? Like, would you be all buddy with Dre? Like, I don't understand why you keep on trying to tell me this is my fault. This is my fault. At the end of the day, she cheated, and cheating is not okay, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, cheating is not okay, and she don't give a later. She don't give a like. Bro, I'm tired of this.
I mean, you never answer the question, do you care?
Yes and no.
Okay. You can't do that. You gotta pick one. Sorry. You gotta pick one.
Yes and no. I don't know what else. Like, yes, I feel bad that maybe I didn't handle it the way you wanted it to be handled, but I don't feel like
you know how
my
I wanted
reasonings
it to be
for
handled?
I don't feel bad for my reasonings for it.
Why? I just don't like when you got up to leave with this. Did you already have in your mind that you're gonna like? Did you already have that thought in your mind?
Bowling.
Y'all went bowling.
We went.
Guys, they went bowling, guys. I guess the moaning was from Dre hitting a strike or some shit. Like, y'all, do you think I'm an idiot, man? Like, do you think I'm stupid?
Hey, at the end of the day, ma'am, cheating is cheating no matter what. So,
thank you.
You cheated. It's not justifiable. And, you know, I do want you to take accountability for what you did, because at the end of the day, no matter how he made you feel, you could have been completely honest with him. You didn't have to walk out of the room with Dre. And, you know, like, it's very disingenuine and very, very hard to hear you tell this man to his face.
Like you had me hugging my pillow, gang.
Like, you couldn't have just been straight up with him, like, or left him.
You
know, why did you stay in the relationship?
That's the thing. When it comes to us going back and forth, it's me talking. He does not pay attention to it at all. It's just like a burden. So everyone wants to get mad at me, get mad at Nyla because of the fact.
But see, the thing is, nobody was genuinely mad at you. Everybody, he's getting a lot of heat for this, just based off of the way he acted.
Start hitting my DMs. All the Dre the top in my DMs, bro. Talking about some. Oh, this is all my fault. Like, bro,
maybe because you're talking about somebody you hired to come in and.
I ain't hired this nigga. This nigga hired him. Jay.
I mean, I hired him.
So
I hired him. He's a decoy.
But you asked him for your help.
Yes, I asked for his help. I didn't know his help would get my like. If that was the case, I would have never set this up.
You didn't need to set it up in the first place. If you had an issue, you could have just came up to me like
clearly
a
I did,
because
guess who failed?
And asked me the
guess
damn
who failed
question.
The test?
If you asked me the question,
it was you. You failed the test. So so it was necessary because like, why the fuck would I want to be with a cheater? I don't know either. All right,
you know, at the end of the day, ma'am, it's like again, it's hard to hear that you don't really have any remorse for what you did. You know, at the end of the day, this man still has to live his day-to-day life. You know, this is a reality he has to face and trauma that he has to take into his next relationship.
Well, it's now so public because he decided to take it so public.
I mean, it's so public, but at the end of the day, it's more so just hearing a woman that he loved, that he said that he had a future with. He wanted to see you guys together and to get married, picky fence, all of the stuff that he said within the video. It's a lot of stuff that, you know, like, I feel like you're missing. You know, at the end of the day, everybody's bashing him based off of, you know, like how he acted and, you know, the things he was saying to Dre. But the reality is cheating no matter what. And I feel like, you know, like a sorry or, you know, anything would be.
Oh, I would love a sorry. Wait, can we actually like, can we zoom in on her to get that sorry? Or is that possible?
Like, if you just,
that's not possible?
See, if you could have just like acted normal, and then if we had conversations,
you see,
about
he said say sorry, but it doesn't sound like I'm getting an apology right now.
Of like our home, like because we both didn't go home at the end of that.
But you know, I want to say one thing though, and this isn't to contradict what I'm saying, but also you also have to validate your woman's feelings. You know, at the end of the day, within your relationship, it could have been a time where you validated her feelings to make her feel heard. So prior to this, those events could have been, you know, like those events could have just not happened just if you would have listened to her, if you would have took her out on dates and understood why she felt the way she felt, you know? So at the end of the day, both of you guys did have mess ups in the relationship, and cheating is cheating no matter what. You did cheat. You did take it the way you wanted to take it, but you know, at the end of the day, you guys both could have been better, you know? But again,
you know, I will say, you know, I probably could have done my part to be more understanding, and I will say, you know, I am sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry that you think that you can just go and whoever the you want.
Like it
and
was
you
never
want me
gonna.
to, you want me to
I
just,
don't know.
you want me to
why
just
y'all thought that
be
was gonna
jolly,
an actual
be a
apology.
happy right after and be like, oh yeah, Dre, thank you. Shake that nigga Dre hands. Thank you for my bro. Please, thank you, bro. Thank you. Like, cause if I ever see this outside of this, it don't matter. Cameras, nothing.
Hey, just like a learning lesson for you. I just feel like never be mad at the man. You know,
You
like
asked
if it wasn't Dre,
like I'm so confused on how
if it
you're
wasn't
mad
Dre,
at
if it wasn't
else.
Dre, it could have been me.
It could have
been anybody.
And I would have to box you too.
So
but you see,
so
now,
like my thing is like, why are you mad at the guy? Like it could have been anybody.
So who should I be mad at?
You should be mad at your girlfriend and yourself.
I should be mad at myself.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Why the would I be mad at myself?
Because you got into the relationship with her. Like
I made it public.
You brought it to the public.
Yeah, I brought
So
what?
how
What did
are
I
you-
bring to the public?
Our issues. That's
Our
it's
issue.
a private. That's a
I brought
private
you cheating
matter.
to the public, gang.
What?
I brought you cheating to the public. You cheated.
You brought our problems to the
You know
to
why
the
this
public.
whole-
That you don't
you know
see why we're right here. We're talking
We're
about
here
our problems.
because you cheated.
It's our problems. We're here because you want to make it public. If you didn't want to make it public, you didn't want to get bashed on social media, and you wanted to get to the bottom of our situation, you would have sat there like a grown man and asked me, "Hey, do you ever feel like you might step out on me? I have a feeling that you might do this and that." If you would have sat there and had a conversation like a grown man, then we wouldn't have been here.
Okay, so who was bigger, mine or Dre? I'm just curious. Like whose was bigger though?
Y'all really wonder why like I feel the way that I feel? Like, do y'all see this? Like nobody else sees this? Like am I being punked right now?
Just asking.
Like
Nah,
y'all
but-
see, but I want y'all to see, right, that I just expressed where my disconnect is.
I
and
don't.
y'all see how he
I
just
really don't
bypasses
care.
it.
I don't care
Because
for
you're
anything
entitled. That's
that
your problem. You feel entitled to just your feelings and your
I
feelings
have the
only.
right. I have the right because I didn't get. I did get cheated on. Yeah, I got cheated on, so I have the right. I have every right to be how I'm feeling.
If that's what you want to stick with, whatever makes you happy.
Because look, these they're gonna look past this clip. Look, watch this, bro. Y'all have never been in a relationship for 3 years. I'm telling you right now. If you're watching this video, I guarantee, I bet my whole house y'all never been in a relationship for 3+ years. Once you get to that point, bro, anything that comes after that as any sign, bro, any sign of like you get a feeling of, oh, your girl's cheating on you. That's it, bro. It's done, bro. Like you cannot waste more of your time, bro. 3 years
you wasted everybody's time.
See, whose time did I waste?
You wasted mine. You
I wasted
wasted
yours.
his. You wasted all these people that you brought into our situation.
Jay's eating off this shit. Like, if anything, Jay,
He looks
Jay,
uncomfortable
he looks
because
uncomfortable?
your words are just so vulgar for no reason.
Okay.
Because you don't know how to just sit there and talk like an adult. I feel like I made my point.
How many like rounds was it? Like just one?
Like you're still going.
2?
Like, do you not understand? Like that's the
Was
problem.
it OC or no? Like, does he do this like while he's in it? Like, does he hit that hoe or not? Like Loki do. Wait, try it. Like, do it.
Go ask him. He's your best buddy, right? Go
Oh no,
ask him.
I'm definitely gonna see that. Like, if this nigga Dre, the shit that you think you can just get away with, bro, and you think that's cool, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's gonna come right back at you, bro. That's all I gotta say though. You got any more questions, gang?
This nigga's unreal.
Oh no.
Is this over?
Not yet. I got somewhere to be. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it over? Is there any? Can I get my payment and I can go?
Huh? What you say? You getting paid for this?
Aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting paid.
Okay. Did I ask you questions about how much you're getting paid? No, right? Okay.
Jay, you paying her for this? That's crazy. That is crazy. Does that say 2K?
Worry about your pockets. Y'all have a great one. I hope
You
you
paying her 2K for
I
this?
hope you grow up eventually, Michael. On
I'm sure I will.
I hope so.
Keep meeting the same day and f him too.
Bye.
All right. She's so nice. Isn't she? She's so nice. Yeah, man. Wrap this up. Shit. All right, then. Oh.
I accepted the fact that you fell in love with a new man, but a guy with me. You gave everybody else a chance except your man, babe. What about me?